You hate Dual Destinies. You don't agree that rguemnt is a good win. You support hashtag localized DGS, but you don't care for the game in the slightest. You have an opinion. You think Emma is a better waifu than Athena. You hate Athena. You like Athena. You don't know how to feel about Athena, but you like making mean jokes about her because it's fun. You're subscribed to the storyteller. You want to know why someone loves DGS so much, but they spoiled the best plot twist and you smack them. You like Dual Destinies. You sip Clavia with Emma. You think Danganronpa is a better series. You talk about Danganronpa whenever someone talks about Ace Attorney. You think Barak is Dio of Ace Attorney. You have an opinion. You hate Babylon's fanfiction. You like Naruto better than Gado. You think Gado is sexist. You think BS Evolved isn't funny. You do not watch Phoenix Runs, but you like Ace Attorney. You hate Trials and Tribulations. You like Justice for All's OST the best. You just want to say how you think DGS is the best Ace Attorney game, but they once scolded you for talking about and spoiling a game no one cares about. You don't give pun names to your Ace Attorney OCs. You actually like the Ace Attorney anime. You don't care for Natsumi Suseki. Frank Sohit is your favorite killer. Your favorite case is Turnabout Big Top. You give your empathy to Winston Payne's forgotten pompadour, but you're glad he got adult dreadlocks. You've been an Ace Attorney fan ever since 2007, but you never knew court workers on it nor the forums ever existed. You don't go to the court worker Discord. For some reason, Ace Attorney reminds you of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You don't like Dirk and Marty. You really think Naruto is a sad monk. You like Emma from Rise from the Ashes more than her Apollo Justice / Spirit of Justice counterpart. You hated how the Dark Case of the Law was handled. You think DGS is a weeb game. You don't think Apollo should shut up and eat his sacred burgers, like the good boy he is. You don't think Asaugi should eat his chicken. You don't think Bobby Fulbright deserves his spot as #1 fan favorite Ace Attorney character. You don't hate Eddie Polo. You hate the Moon Matrix. You have an opinion. You don't cosplay. Keep bashing on the Ace Attorney Twitter. You hate Apollo Justice. Complain about how there's no jury in Ace Attorney, till you realize that DGS and Apollo Justice exist, so you send both of them. You hate Emma Sky. You science-hating monsters! You think Belfay is annoying. You're perfectly fine with sipping one with anyone but his wife. One is a member of the Phantom Thieves. Confirmed. You like how you did feel satisfied not knowing who the Phantom is. Robert Progray was generic and bland. Dual Destinies, especially K3, panders to the weaves. You like anime cutscenes in the game, ignoring the fact that the same animation studio who animated the Ace Attorney anime animated Mob Psycho 100. Wendy Oldbag is Edge's soulmate, admit it! Subscribe to me! You like how Dual Destinies ignores Apollo Justice. Still like Hobo Phoenix, the greatest husbando. Between Silong Lang and Clavia Gavin, you pick Politician as your favorite husbando. You hate that truth. Say that you think an important character is useless. Come, Athena. Agree with Matt Patrick about Phoenix breaking the law, despite the fact what you believe is totally opposite from the facts you agree with. Only make Miego your OTP as it's closest to being your canon tip. Not playing the games in any way, shape or form. Hate Battlefield 6. Love Gasp and Pain. Say you don't want to eat any snackoos. Compare snackoos to poop, like literal poop. Say Ben and Tino are the worst romance in this series. One of us reading Kristoff is underwhelming. Joe jokes the Ace Attorney. CITN and Game Explained had the right viewpoint for reviewing SOJ. Say Emma should have a heavy weapons guy nom nom sound effect when eating snackoos. Say Turn Grey deserved to die. Think Lana x Mia is canon even though Miego exists. Like recipe for turnabout. Video Tigre sucks. Think the Steel Simulator not get an anime. Talk about the Ace Attorney manga to the people who never read it. Ask for a reboot. Give no reason for your claims on hating Clemmer besides the fact that Emma hates Xavier. Do not want Phoenix to be in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. You like everything Ace Attorney, but you have no idea that you can make your own fan cases. Whenever you see something Japanese related in a localized or fan-translated Ace Attorney game, say Japanifornia! Hate Sushi. Hurt Juniper's feelings. Widget Master Race sucks. Say Xavier has no development, but then remember Sunbelt success exists. Hate all the magic lie detectors, like Rusty Stick and Spark Bustle. Make a hemorrhoids joke around Marvin Rosberg. Don't say that Manfred reached your most hated character list at one point in your life. Get in the series with the Layton crossover. Compare Ace Attorney to Trauma Center. Play Professor Layton games, but never play an Ace Attorney game. Tell me to buy a new microphone. Subscribe to me!